and welcome back to Kids Clubhouse Craft Corner with Jen from the Blue Mountains Public Library. This week's theme will be birthday cakes, so baking. Every month I try to do something that's incorporated around, making a nice yummy goodie that's super simple and really easy for you guys to make at home, and that doesn't require a lot of ingredients. But before we get to that, actually let's go through what you'll get in your kit. So you'll get your DVD, your books, your game or puzzle. And of course in your book, you'll have your word searches, your amazing, a cake decorating coloring sheet, some word matching games, and of course, at the very back of the book, it's our craft corner. So our craft is going to it's going to be two parts. So what we've provided for you, and then a super easy baking option that you guys can do at home as well. So we are going to be making a sponge cake. How are we going to be making a sponge cake? In each of your kits, you will receive one sponge, felt, some colored pom-poms, colored pipe cleaners, and a small container of Play-Doh. So what are we going to do with our sponge? We are actually going to take it and we're going to decorate it as if it's a piece of birthday cake. So if you want, with the felt that we've given you, you can cover the top of it and give it a different colored icing. If you like the color of your sponge and you want to work with it, you can decorate the top of it with pipe cleaners. And if you want to get really creative, you can take some of the Play-Doh and you can make yourself some flowers or balloons to go on the top of your cake. So what you guys are going to need from home will be some white glue, or if you have like felt glue or glue that you use on fabric, that will work as well. You'll need some scissors if you want to cut and shape your sponge, or if you want to cut felt or paper to decorate your sponge cake, and anything else at home that you would want to use. If you have some glitter to sprinkle on the top of your cake, you can do so. So you guys grab your supplies and start decorating, and I'll meet you guys right back here with my finished sponge cake. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed making the sponge cakes. It's just something fun to do, and it's some fun imaginative play, and you can take it apart and decorate it however you like. So there's my finished sponge cake. And now, as I mentioned, this part of the video is totally optional, but we are going to be making a really super simple, yummy dessert. It's not going to be birthday cake, but it's going to be just as good. It is chocolate mug cake. So in your activity kits, you'll have a small recipe card that looks like this. And for this, you will need one mug, one bowl. You will need a tablespoon, and then a measuring cup if you have one. So ingredients, you will need one egg. If you don't eat eggs, you can always substitute the egg with a plain non-flavored yogurt. You could even use a soy-based yogurt if you don't eat dairy-based yogurt as well. You'll need cocoa powder, icing sugar, and let's get cracking. So our first step is we are going to mix the ingredients together into a bowl. Oh, let's pause. I'm just going to quickly run and grab a fork. Fork for mixing. So we're going to take our egg, and remember with the mug, make sure that it's microwave safe. So make sure there's like no silver or gold trimmings around the mug because we are going to be baking it in the microwave. So microwave safe mug. So we have our egg in there. Now we are going to take our 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So here's my tablespoon. So 1, 2. All right, and next step is we're gonna take our icing sugar. Just cut it open here. And we need approximately a 1/4 of a cup. So into the bowl it goes. All right, so take my fork and we are going to mix together. And I appear to be wearing a lot of it right now. Okay, so let's get that all mixed up. Whisk, 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 whisk. It should start to kind of look like, almost like chocolate pudding in there. Okay, so before we pour it into the mug, chocolate pudding consistency. All right. Take my measuring spoon and I'm going to pop it into my microwave safe mug. So if you're using smaller mugs, just make sure that you put the mixture into two small mugs, okay? So I have the mixture in my mug, and this is where if you need an adult's help, please ask, because we are going to be using the microwave. Remember, in order to protect your hands, to use mitts, oven-safe mitts for your hands so you don't burn yourself removing the mug. And we are going to start at an interval of 50 seconds. It's supposed to look like molten cake. So it's supposed to have a wet texture, not super wet, but like a little bit wet, okay? So have a grown-up help you for this part. Head on over to your microwave, grab your oven-safe mitts, and let's start cooking. All right, and we are back. Our mug cake is out of the microwave, and I'm just gonna take my icing sugar and give it a quick sprinkle. And there we have it. Take my spoon. It's not birthday cake, but it's super delicious chocolate cake. Well, friends, that is it for this week's Clubhouse. So you guys had your imaginative play sponge cake that you guys got to make. And I hope you guys also enjoyed this recipe as well. And if you're ever looking for really fun and easy recipes, we have a great collection of cookbooks for our young chefs. A lot of the recipes that I've made in the past with Family Craft Time and some of the baking goodies that we've made together for Kids Clubhouse, I have found in this cookbook. So again, if you're looking for some inspiration to get baking, check out the library. We'd be more than happy to help you place books on holds and look for really, really great cookbooks. Can't wait to see you again next Tuesday at 4:30 for more Kids Clubhouse. Until then, bye for now. See ya.